Me. I don't think I'm gonna have any help on that. Okay, I'll go fight a dragon. That's what everyone wants to do right now. Everyone died fighting that dragon already. Suck it, bitches. They are. Dragon will kill you real quick. In this game. Real quick. I die all the time fighting those fucking things, and I'm trying to heal everyone. I'm constantly healing myself. In the open world shit on this, that's the time I'll actually help out. I'll play as a team. If they're not doing enough damage, I grab my swords. If they're doing fine with the damage, then I grab my staff and I heal everyone. So I'm a team player. And I'm totally lost right now. Where the fuck did I go? Oh, I need to go down this way.
Hi. Dropping my face. I made buttered noodles with Parmesan and bacon. It is. Hence the face stuffing.
Get on it.
Mm-hmm. trying to call that PlayStation a liar? Now it's deleting everything. He's out there still trying to figure it out. I mean, I don't know, you told me to do it. Nothing?
Well, that was easy. Zoe's out right now. So Zoe is out right now.
What? Unacceptable. Go wake
Should I
her
say
up.
it again? The Zoster is out. Get your bath, bud.
You are different, outsider. Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message.
Never mind.
Perhaps you will die like the rest.
You're a bath. Awesome. Totally fucking awesome.
Now it's probably not the time to tell him I woke her up with my mind brain. But I told him it was unacceptable.
Always let sleeping kids sleep. No, we gotta play with the cat at fucking 90 decibels.
Allow me to sing you the song of my people. My people are siblings who hate peaceful siblings. No, you have to do them exactly the same. You can't change anything. I don't know, the video game gods.
Mostly suffering.
See, your blasphemy is why they keep eating up your controllers. That's what lag is. Lag is like locusts from the video game gods. Probably. Like, I might have an attitude about it, but you had to leave it too, you know why? It's my bridge. Fine. It's my bridge. Until you can't take it with you. I mean, bumblebees aren't actually engineered to fly either, but here we are. There's my photo about it.
Lay down your sword, outsider. You already belong to the Akaviri.
In New Girl, when Schmidt has Cece move into the loft with him, and Nick's like getting mad because she's a slob, and he's like, I'm gonna tell her she's a disgusting beast, and she's gonna have to listen to me because I'm the man of the house. Jess was like, absolutely do not do that. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Tell her just the way he's a disgusting beast. Comes out of his room to yell at her later. Disgusting beast. He's just looking around, fucking, yeah, her face. Mm-hmm.
Even if you have...
You wouldn't happen to be traveling to the town of Hakoshey, would you? I'm investigating a rumor about the town's leader, Magnate Faina Dara. Word has it that she's a descendant of the Akaviri potentate. A rather curious rumor, given that the potentate's bloodline should have been wiped out over a century ago. It's a personal matter pertaining to my grandfather's legacy. Painful as it is to say, my family's reputation depends on proving this rumor false. You wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? I could use a lending hand. Why don't you begin by speaking to the lady in question? The magnate should be in the town square. Strike up a conversation and see what she reveals. In the meantime, I'll begin my own investigation. See what I can dig up. As an agent of the Morag Tong, my grandfather had the honor of executing the last remaining heir of the Akaviri potentate. But here's the tricky bit. My grandfather and the heir both disappeared during the attempt. The Morag Tong presumed them dead. If Magnate Faina Dara truly is the descendant of the potentate, it proves without a shadow of a doubt that my grandfather failed. And such failure would be a grave dishonor to my family name. That's why
what?
I'm keen to prove this rumor false.
Thank you. It's hard to get those ones even. I'm getting there though.
I haven't been able to sleep all week. Please, can't you do something?
Of course. I'll have the town guards investigate tonight.
Thank you, Magnate Faina Darak.
And who do we have here? Come, let us speak. Welcome to the town of Hakoshey. I must say it is not often I see a new face. Have you perhaps come to take part in our festival?
Rachel, the fucking thing
Proving
is
Festival,
like,
yes.
it takes so
Through a
long to
series of
fill up the
trials,
cones,
the
but like if
people
I'm
of
just
Hakoshey
rolling
must
one,
prove
like,
themselves to their
dude, I can do it
ancestors.
with like
We
nothing.
do so by completing 3 trials, otherwise known as the 3
Takes me less
proofs.
than 5 minutes now.
First, the proof of reference calls on our ancestors to witness our deeds. Second, the proof of strength displays our might and bravery. Lastly, the proof of wisdom tests our knowledge and wit. Through these trials, we show our worth. Of course, I'm sure you too have ancestors you wish to honor. First, you must speak with Domitia Nasica. You'll find her just by the river. Listen well to her words, for she will guide you through your first trial.
Just so
Let me
irritated
know
about
if you
it,
have
like,
any other questions. I realize that Hakoshey can be quite the curiosity for travelers such as yourself. Nothing to worry about. Domitia just hasn't been sleeping well. She believes there's something prowling around her house at night. I suspect it to be just bad dreams. Of course, I'd never dismiss a citizen who seeks my aid. Having the town guards investigate will help ease Domitia's fears. That alone may be enough to stop her nightmares. And if the dreams continue, I'll make sure she's seen by a healer. Though Hakoshey is known for its Akaviri ancestry.
Boring. Dude, this guy's on fire. Cool. Oh no, those are sticks.
Oh, you're that traveler I saw earlier. Do you need something? Truly, that was certainly nice of her. Your first step is to complete the proof of reverence. This trial allows us to call upon our ancestors to watch over us, as we prove ourselves worthy of their name. With this paper lotus, write the names of your honored ancestors on its petals, and place the lotus in the river. This will allow it to float into the afterlife. Think of it like a calling card. Return to me when you've completed your task. Oh, and feel free to ask any questions you may have. This is Hakoshey's first proving festival in over a century, after all. I'm sure you're just as curious as everyone else.
That was pointless.
Through this proof, you have shown reverence. Well done. Next is the proof of strength. You'll need to...
Walk up 2
sorry,
steps to the
I'm
river,
just
throw
so
a fucking
tired
paper
today.
flower down?
There's been a lot of
Yeah.
strange noises at night lately, and I haven't slept very well. You overheard that? Ah, well, yes. I've started hearing noises at night. Heavy breathing, uneven footsteps that seem to shuffle about. At first I thought I was dreaming it all, but now I am not too sure. I don't, though the Magnate has promised to send a patrol out tonight. Hopefully they'll find whatever it is. But you've got a proof to complete. Head over to Vectrasi for your next task. He's just a little ways west of here, right up the hill. Good luck with the proof of strength, and let me know if you need anything.
It's the problem with a lot of these games. Some of the quests are very... like, why? Please pick up these 5 flowers sitting 6 feet away from me. I'm not programmed to be able to move.
What can I do for you,
I
traveler?
think I have a screenshot of someone giving the best NPC response ever. Like, I was ordered to stay here, so I must stay here. I cannot go anywhere else. I'm like, oh shit. He's doing the NPC rap.
You wish to prove yourself before your ancestors. Very well.
Oh, you
To
think
the
I'm going
north
to
lies
protect
a
you?
cave wherein beautiful sugar daisies grow. Bring me one, and you will have proved your strength. Ah, didn't I mention? The cave also happens to be a cinch line there. And I doubt the beasts will be particularly fond of your intrusion. Best of luck, traveler. Make sure to keep your senses about you. Cinch lions aren't beasts to take lightly. The Akaviri have always placed a great
Here, me. Good luck. May God have mercy on your soul. Dude, I don't know what that was that bit me on my wrist, but man, it is huge today. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, super itchy.
You have the look of victory about you. Tell me, were you successful? Most impressive. I'd say you've certainly made your ancestors proud. Good thing, too. Wouldn't want any unhappy spirits mucking about Hakoshe. They'd bring all sorts of misfortune. Most... Quite right. It's part of why honoring our ancestors is so important. Happy ancestors gift their descendants with good fortune. Wrathful ancestors, well, they do just the opposite. They curse us with misery, desolation, even death. Yes, death. Of course, you'd need to perform a great dishonor for such a punishment. Not that you have to worry about that. You've proven both your reverence and strength. Now, it's time to test your wit. Head to the town square and speak to Valoria. Don't dawdle now. The proof of wisdom awaits you back in Hakoshe.
Why, if it isn't our town's mysterious stranger? Magnet Fena Derak told me all about your participation. Have you completed the first 2 proofs? Excellent, excellent. Then you are ready for the proof of wisdom. I am most useful when empty. I am most generous when full. What am I? Of course. What better way to show your wisdom? The riddle describes one of the items on this table. Choose the correct item and bring it to me. Only then will you pass the trial. Best of luck, dear. And if you have any questions, I am most useful when empty. I am most generous when full. What am I? You've returned. Yes, that is indeed the answer. Oh, I'm just so happy you guessed correctly. I was a little worried my riddle was too obscure. I had hoped Magnate Faina Darak would provide a riddle, but she's had her hands full with the festival. Poor thing. She just has a lot riding on her shoulders. We're all seeking to honor our ancestors, but the Magnate's ancestors are a bit, harder to live up to. I'm sure it's created a good deal of stress. May your ancestors be pleased by your actions, traveler.
That riddle was ridiculously easy.
Enjoying the festival, are we?
I could have tried way harder on this.
I'm sure you've heard a great deal about Akaviri culture
It's
today,
nighttime right now.
but tell me, did you learn anything about the Magnate herself?
No, it should pass in. Yeah, I honestly never paid attention.
Everything you've learned seems to support the rumor. A descendant of the potentate would certainly be given such privileges. However, my investigation calls for more concrete proof. A document would be best. I've made some inquiries of my own. It seems that Magnate Faina Darak has quite a few records in the cellar of her home. We'll need to break in and search her documents. We need a key, and I'm positive the captain of the guard carries one. If you would do me the kindness of chatting him up for a bit, I'll do my best to obtain the key. Should all go well, we'll be in and out before anyone notices. Very well. Let's get moving then.
Greetings. Say, aren't you the traveler who joined the Proving Festival? Are you now? Well, that's certainly an impressive feat. Honestly, this whole affair has been nerve-wracking for me. I'm not too keen on dishonoring my ancestors. Who knows what misfortune would befall me? To be honest, barely. The first two proofs were easy enough. Threw a paper lotus in the river, grabbed a sugar daisy for Vecdrasi. But that last proof, well, it stumped me. Couldn't for the life of me figure out the riddle. I'll admit it, I had a little help. Magnate Faina Darak gave me a hint. She's a gracious lady, our Magnate. Always helping out folks in need. I'm not sure how Hakushe would fare without her.
Well, historically speaking,
Well, that's certainly odd.
I guess the
there must be
Elder
something
Scroll
here to take
games
down that
have
barrier.
been a little dark. Well,
There we go.
because there are a lot of dungeon diving. Usually not very.
I'm willing to bet those tablets would fit rather nicely into these sockets on the floor. Well, that certainly wasn't right. Care to try again? Looks like that did it. Let's head in. The magnate left a letter on her desk. Interesting, don't you think? Seems this letter confirms that the magnate is descended from the potentate. What a pity.
Just what are you two doing here? Get out at once!
Traitor! How dare you claim to be of my blood?
What? What's happening? Please, no!
Oh, vegetal. Well, it seems we've confirmed that Faina Darach is a descendant of the potentate. Just in time for her to be whisked away by some vengeful spirit. Just my luck. Isn't that part of the Akaviri's beliefs? Disrespect your ancestors and they'll have their revenge. And given the spirit's armor, he was definitely Akaviri. Huh. Makes me wonder what the magnate did to deserve such a fate. I'm not sure, but it's as good a guess as any. Given the turn of events, we'd best go after them. Perhaps the local tombs? If I know ghosts, they don't often wander far from their graves. Some Akaviri is so upset with the magnate that he's returned from the dead. And if I'm to see this investigation through to the end, I need to learn why. Let's head to the tombs. It's just east of the town square. Can't miss it.
I wish I had live streamed the Somerset DLC. That story was fucking great. You get to work with one of the Daedric gods' kids. And he's just funny in the way he runs around, running into battle. He's got like this... Jesus Christ, kid! Every time I flip this down, you're back over by me. 2 nights in a row. Calm down a little bit. God damn. Oh yeah, it was like a bright sun golden armor. So he's just blazing across the screen all the time. It was great. Then he dies. Oh well.
Glad you could make it.
I sacrificed someone to get the answers out of someone else. And another character's all pissed off at me, but by the end they're like, I'll come visit you anyways. Well, thanks. I'll sacrifice you too if I need answers. This isn't about me. I'm gonna say it's not about me and the type of person I am, but I'm killing you so I can save tens, maybe even tens of tens. Right?
I see them, just up ahead.
Basically, in this game, I'm more like a mercenary for like
Still, you hunt
random
me, assassin
magic
scum?
items.
Was my death not enough?
I'd work for Ravioli. Okay, so they were standing right there. You couldn't move and stop them? Now I have to talk to
This
you.
disappearing act is getting very old, very fast. He seems to think that I was the Mer who assassinated him. Could be a simple case of mistaken identity. After all, my mother always did tell me I bear a striking resemblance to my grandfather, Methisdarum. As a member of the Morag Tong, my grandfather executed a great number of people. But, given the location and the armor the spirit wears, let's move ahead. I have a feeling we'll get our answers soon enough. Best if we split up and go our separate ways.
Yes, please get away from me and shut up. Thank you. Dude, I hate having followers in these games. Okay, bye. Let's split up and cover more ground. You guys are chumps. Sorry, buddy, I'm just standing here and you're dying. You shall not pass. I love gold. I'm gonna do anything fun. Just hacking people to death. Oh, he actually blocks me. What a dick. No one blocks my swords. I can't. I have to look through my emails. Barrel roll I know doesn't exist. Actually it might. I can always do this though. Way to go, Guy Blow.
What did you just say to me?
Did you see the flute though?
Shia.
I don't know if I left it up like Ow! It's Shiloh. Thank you, you were If we pay extra, can we get some of that grease and fat? Oh, let's go see what the crazy vegans are doing. They're not hurting anybody. Do you have a bathroom here, or do I have to shut this down? Fuck you, museum. That's right, eggs. What? Now I have to kill something. I took 2 steps. Why even have me search for something? You shall not pass. Stop it. Oh my god. There we go. Good. Yeah, I threw an egg at her.
Proconsul Baloran Kai, I presume?
Very good, Assassin Scott. You and your companion have been most insistent. Come, let us speak. Faina Dara has called my spirit to judge her. By her will, my name was written. By her hands, the paper lotus placed. And so I have come to punish her wickedness. And yet you try to stop me. Who are you to deny me my revenge?
Lupa Madness, where are you?
When I escaped Cyrodiil, I had but one man to protect me. Someone I placed my utmost faith in. My utmost trust. Lieutenant Line Bardwick. But when it came time to guard me from my Morag Tong assassin, my protector fled. Yes. Though not before I was able to inflict a mortal wound myself. Both I and my assassin died that day. But not Line Bardwick. He looted my corpse and claimed my name. It was he who founded Hakoshé, not I. Her family continued to spread the lies of my betrayer. For centuries, they have proclaimed themselves nobility. But all they have inherited is lies. She must renounce her title and tell her people the truth. Only then will I be content.
Yeah, I'll talk to her
Go
since you
then,
can't move.
and convince Faina. The Proving Festival is a time for the Akaviri people to commune with their ancestors. Not only does it allow the dead to view the living world, it also invites us. And so I did not kill her, as I attempted to kill Line Bardwick when first this festival was held. My lieutenant also summoned me by our ancient rites, though he did not realize this. I was compelled to cross over and judge his wicked ways. Line Bardwick was a strong mage in his own right. He cast me away. For centuries I have waited for another proving festival, but I suspect that Line Bardowick took precautions against my return. But now, at last, the truth can be revealed.
I can't believe it. The founder of Hakusei, my ancestor, he lied? You don't understand. To admit such a horrid truth wouldn't just dishonor me. It would dishonor my entire family. All of my ancestors who have done such great things for Hakusei, they'll all be disgraced. How can I do that? No. I don't want to keep lying. The citizens of Hakusei deserve nothing but my complete honesty, even if it comes at the cost of my family's reputation. I'll do it. Ancestors, forgive me, but I'll tell everyone the truth.
I'll be watching, Faina Darroch, waiting for you to speak the truth.
I'll keep my word.
Well, seems like it's time to get going then. I'll meet you in the town square.
Or do you? Who is this now?
Well, aren't you? Heading to Sarindar's cradle? I hope you brought your own water skin. Or you could buy one off me. My rates are reasonable, given the drought. Water, or rather the lack of it. Something stopped the flow from the aqueduct to Sarindar's cradle. I've been hauling water for them in the meantime, but they can't keep this up forever. Don't know. Old stones, old gates and levers. Who can say for sure? I overheard the adepts discussing the trouble. A young one, Vosby, seems keen to solve the issue. If you want to know more, she's the person to ask.
It seems my investigation has come to an end. The rumor was false, my family name is cleared, and no one even needed to be executed. A happy ending all around, wouldn't you say? The Morag Tong isn't one to leave loose threads, even one that's been dangling for over a century. Luckily for Faina Darak, my grandfather was able to complete his writ. Yeah, a reward for services rendered. Now, despite our daring rescue, I'm certain the Magnate doesn't want a member of the Morag Tong hanging about. Though it does look...
Blah, blah, blah. Talkie.
My family has long claimed to be descended from a potentate.
Sure.
But this is not the truth. The man who founded the town, my ancestor, was a traitor. He betrayed Proconsul Valoran Kai and stole his name. My family's legacy is only a lie. I revoke my title as Magnate. And should you decide it, I will leave Hakoshei forever. This dishonor is mine to bear. And I accept it.
No! We still want you to be our Magnate!
You're an honorable woman, Faina Darak.
You deserve to lead this town.
Everyone, thank you. Thank you so much.
Finally, I am avenged.
That was boring. That whole mission was boring. What was the point of any of that? I didn't get much gold. Can I borrow like 5 pieces?
We must do something about the water, Silujo. If you would just...
No adept can face the wastes alone, child. This one insists you stay.
I don't need another head again. I got this nice pot on my head.
Only puddles
It's comfy,
remain in the Adeptorium
fits,
cisterns, but
protects
still
me,
Silujo
and I can cook
forbids
soup in
this
it.
one to act. Our Adeptorium,
Can't cook soup in a
Svendar's
calendar,
cradle,
bro.
is parched by a drought. We rely on the Anequina aqueduct
And it stops
to
everything
supply a
except
water,
for small
but
darts
something
and
halted the
mosquitoes.
flow. Now adepts and pilgrims go thirsty.
No,
We
the
tend
cauldron
to the sick here.
stops
Without
everything.
water, many of them may die.
Especially thinking.
No, and we never will if Silujo gets his way. He yowls about the risks, but Vazbi is not the saucer-eyed kitten she was when Silujo found her. This one must fix this. You're a warrior, yes? Would you escort Vazbi to investigate the aqueduct? Thank you for helping, Rook. We
By
should
the way, I
investigate
charge.
the nearest gate of the aqueduct.
By the hour. I should start charging by the word. The more you want to talk to me, the more I'm going to fucking charge you. Fuck you guys. That's why I stopped live streaming for a while, just so I can skip past half of these conversations.
Ah, you found it. We should examine the gate at the top of the ramp.
Yeah, I'll leave the story going because I think it adds to when I'm live streaming, but I'm not. Fuck it. I don't care what they're doing.
Open and dry.
Oh, we need to go kill this guy. Why?
Hopefully we'll find the blockage at the second gate. Busby hopes we can find the problem soon. Otherwise we may have to a portion of the aqueduct, that runs through Banda's Litter, a canyon to the east of the Adeptorium. Silujo forbids us to go there, ever since this one was a Jakajit. Vasby does not know. She has, at times, heard a whisper. Vasby will be right.
It's like a bird. Killing lions over here. But can you play dead? It's funny, whenever I do this, my goat starts hopping around. There it goes.
Caught you! Busby is a quick study, yes? Let's examine this new gate.
Or like, I'll be in like the middle of a dungeon trying to sneak around and hear the goat in the background. Like, I have other pets, but it's the only one that entertains me.
Try! Zispo! Wait, what is this? Curious. This scrap
Charged
of
by the
cloth.
word. Talk quick.
Busby knows it well. It is part of a Srendal adept's habit. One of the old ones we don't wear anymore. Could an adept have been out here? Busby does not think anyone wore it. The way it is torn, it looks like someone used it to dress a wound. Do you see the stains? This one smells blood too. A warning, perhaps. Or a clue.
My shoulder is killing me right now.
Busby is no investigator, but finding something like this near the gate feels like a sign. We should find the person, if only to make sure they are not badly hurt, yes? We could start by searching around the columns that hold the aqueduct up. Someone gravely injured may have rested in the structure's shadow. No time to waste, Walker. Let's go. Certain. After the worst of the Nahatan flu had passed, Silujo and the others burned every scrap of cloth touched by the illness. Quilts, linens, and yes, even their habits. Nothing remained of them, aside from paintings in the cloisters. It appears that way, yes. Come, whoever this belonged to may need our help.
Yes, because that's what this is all about.
Another shred of a habit? The blood seems more spotty. From a sword, maybe. Let's keep looking.
Apparently I gotta return clothing to people. Your soul is mine.
The blood trail goes cold, yes? But what is that? A cameo? The face looks... This was not dropped by accident, Walker. There must be more to find. This is a nursery rhyme, isn't it? like the one Busby read every night as a kitten. Threndar's Mercy. Please hurry, Walker.
Hello?
Swaddlecloth? Busby recognizes that pattern. Come, let's keep looking, come! And we find a death coin lost, of course. Something that gleams to take to the sands behind the stars. We should talk.
No, we shouldn't talk.
Bloody bandages,
That's going to pay me more
the
money.
cameo, and swaddlecloth. All these trinkets
pay me
and
more money.
mementos lead to a forbidden place. Bandar's
I charge by the
Litter.
word.
Busby has not been
This
totally
is a longer
honest
story.
with you,
They better
Walker.
pay me a lot of money.
This one has a very personal stake in this business. The drought. It's because of me. That is why Busby insisted on being the one to investigate. Every year, on this one's birthday, someone leaves a gift outside the cloisters. Gifts like the nursery rhyme, coin, and cameo we found, you see? Days after the aqueduct ran dry, the gift giver left a jug of cold, fresh water outside this one's door. It was a message, you see, for Busby. Now we find these dressings and keepsakes, all leading to Bandar's Litter. Our answers are there. Old ghosts haunt this place. Angry spirits that moan and howl curses in the night. Silujo always insisted we stay away. I hate to disobey him, but we have no choice. The last sluice gate and the person we pursue are both inside. Are you prepared? Wait! Busby saw someone! Why do they run? We do not mean them any harm. There they go. Is that the same one as before? stricken corner him.
Who are you? Where is Vasby, beloved child? Finally, you have come home at last.
Beloved, what? I don't... We only want to restore the water.
Water? No, no, no. You come for answers, child. Answers from ashes. Take her to our camp at the Bandar Gate. Kill the other and cleanse him in flame. The scouring fire will claim Sarindar's cradle soon enough.
Quickly! Over here! Silujo saw everything. We must save Vasby quickly, please! I may not be Vasby's father, but I feel a father's love for her. What parent would let their child wander the Kaj with a stranger? Silujo followed at a distance, but could not stop Vasby in time. The stricken cats took her deeper into the canyon.
So deep into the canyon. So deep.
The flu. Time heals some wounds and causes others to fester. Sometimes even the greatest healer cannot see all ends. Forgive me. Silujo is an old cat. He rambles. We must go to the Bandar Gate to halt the flames and save my Vasby. There is a cavern deep within the litter. If memory serves, it ascends to the Bandar Gate. We will find the aqueduct blockage and Vasby there. Come, we must hurry. Silujo will try to make these sick, scarred cats see reason. To cure a sickness, a healer must know the ailment's cause. Old hatreds are not so different. We lose time discussing this. Have faith. These sick, scarred, you see, we call them the stricken. After the Nahatan flu ravaged their bodies, the people of elsewhere cast them out.
Don't let me kill them because they're attacking me. And I'll take their souls. Thank you. Come again.
They came to Sarindar's cradle once for healing, but the king's vizier would have put our Adeptorian to the torch if he knew we harbored the sick. You should know the reason they hate us. It is my fault. They wish to burn our home because I cast them into Bandar's litter to die. Wait, Silujo must speak to you. Before we go further, we must speak. The Bandar Gate lies beyond that door. The Stricken's leader as well. Busby's true father. His love and sorrow has turned to hatred for me. Silujo has no illusions. Death waits for this one through this passage, for the actions of his past. Silujo does not fear this death, if it will save Busby. Before it happens, though, this one must ask. You now know the story of Srendar's cradle, of the sick left to die. When this one is gone, Busby will have questions. What will you tell her? Yes, this one knows. Silujo has preyed on this for 18 years. He still hears the ghosts of the sick cough and wail every time he goes to sleep. But if we had let them stay, many more would have died. I had no choice. Come.
Aw, he died.
Silujo, no! This is my fault. Srendar, forgive me. He breathes, but faintly. Busby will take him back to the cradle. My hands won't stop shaking. The Stricken's leader, Hulzar, wields horrible magic. He told me that the adepts took me from him, that they stole everything from him. He said Yes, he said he left me gifts so that I would not forget him. But seeing me grow closer to Silujo, closer to the Order, twisted his tail to the breaking point. He lured Busby here to Banda's litter. Now he plans to burn the Adeptorium. Please, Walker.
Well,
if
do you
there is
get knocked
any way
down,
to spare
but then
Hulzar,
get up
have
again?
mercy. Busby knows he is mad, but to lose two fathers
Because it ain't
at
ever gonna
once.
keep you down.
Srendar, help me. This one is so lost. Moons. Why did Silujo come here? He must have known the Stricken would kill him. This one only needed saving because she disobeyed Silujo. He came here because of Busby. He dies because of Busby. This one knows. Hulza told me about how he and his wife, my mother, came to the cradle with a tiny Busby in their arms. He described the long march to Bandar's litter and the cold, moonless nights that followed. More suffering on my account. How could it not be Busby's fault? Had Hulza's wife not carried Busby in her womb, they never would have come to Srendar's cradle. Had Busby not sought to restore the water, Silujo would live. Please, just find Hulza. Busby must work.
Let me help you work. Alright, that's enough of that.
Think you can keep me from my vengeance? Come, dear. Trust me. I'm sorry.
How did I miss this every time I watch this show? When Nick starts dating Megan Fox, she's talking to Stevie and they realize that they know each other from MTV Beach House Spring Break so many years ago. She's like, yeah, that's the summer I realized I was bisexual. I mean, of course I went for you. You have huge boobs and I'm a total melon felon. You dumb as shit. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Apparently only to be.
You return. Good. Vasby already loses too much today. Silujog did not... Vasby could not... He is gone. His soul wanders the sands behind the stars now. The other adepts mourn for him as Vasby does. But they do not know the truth of his death, or the cost of the water you restored. But you know. Vasby knows. And it may be too much for her to bear. Vasby loved this place. She idolized Silujo and the other healers. She prayed to Srendar for the strength and wisdom to serve as well as those who came before. But Srendar's cradle is a lie. My dream is a lie. What is Vasby to do now? The people of elsewhere think that the adepts of the cradle worked miracles to stave off the flu. Now I see that they only hid the sick in the wilderness to let them die. How can this one just ignore that? How can I dedicate my life to such a place? Yes, this one will stay. But I will not lie about what happened here. Silujo made an impossible choice, but the people deserve to hear the truth. Thank you, Walker. We only just met. But you are the closest thing to family that Vasby has left.
Is that why you're paying so cheap? Is because you treat me like family?
Brothers, sisters, Vasby must speak about Silujo's passing. Before he passed, this one learned the truth of the stricken. Of the role we healers played in their suffering. No longer. In Shrendar's name, we must go to Bandar's litter. We must help the stricken. And we must try to heal this age-old wound. For their sake, and for ours.
The fuse.
Five Claw. I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble shrine to Gunzari. Here, we remember the tales of the hero of ancient Elsewhere. Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Gunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend.
Khajiit has
grown
wares.
now, more serious. But this one knows Princess Kamira Baijold. Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so. Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts. Jode above, old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Kamira.
It is
Yeah, I
truly
love
me,
her on the
Castellan.
show.
But I am Queen Kamira now.
Should I go now? Phoebe's definitely too good for you. Like, way too good for you. Like, I have a better understanding of quantum physics than I do her attraction
My
to you.
brave and beloved wife. She passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got him. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi if I...
Dude, like, she's such a piece
Recover
of
the
shit on
master
this
key
show.
and
It's so
meet me in
funny.
Rimmer.
Want to see a fun mission? And go assassinate someone at the Fighters Guild. I get tired of working with the Khajiit because of the way they have their voices sound. Such slow speech. Khajiit likes warm sand out of his paws and shit like that. It's like, come on. It takes like 5 minutes to say this, just that. Ooh, I got mail. Yay! Ah! First rule of the Fighters Guild, anyone can join the Fighters Guild. Literally anyone. Where is this guy? Who needs to die? Not you. It's not you. Ah, it's you. You ready? Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm just looking at this tree. Don't worry. Fuck. Why do you gotta go around other people, dude? Oh, you dick. Just sitting here, no big deal. You good, he's gonna come back through here. Oh, right to the back of the head. Later. Oh, I love those missions. They're easier on here than they are in, like, say, Skyrim, but... It's because in Skyrim, if you hang around the body, you end up getting... suspected of murder for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. It's almost time to brush your teeth and go to bed, though. Of course you are. Okay, let's fight the Minotaur. Couldn't tell if that dude's name was the Cokester or the Cockester. We're doing a lot of cocaine, brother. Cocomania go wild on you.
Got a contract? Good. I do enjoy contracts to eliminate those Fighters Guild buffoons. All that armor and weapons, and they still don't have eyes in the back of their heads. They expect everyone to face them head on and fight fair. The fools. Here's to easy marks.
Who else can I kill? What you doing, cat? You mad 'cause I'm killing all your cat people? They attacked me first. Self-defense.
Why can't the dead ever stay dead around here? Bright moons, you return. This is fair. Nisuzi's clan of mad. Off you.
Chill out with those. Are you still on the live stream? No, like watching mine? See if I can find it here.
The Hound heard no tales if he thought kidnapping a maiden would result in victory.
Here it is. We're gonna go check out the Stay Moist Mansion. Here it is. Looks like a giant house of shit, but constantly moist. Yeah, it's got a nice teepee effect in here. $760,000 gold. Ugh. I got some grinding to do. I'll get there. Well, I need 720 more gold. 720,000, that is. I think I actually own a house. A big one. I'll have to find out. Yeah, that one's gonna be bought someday. Not anytime soon. I'm still spending all my gold. But it does exist. That's what I wanted to prove to you. More than anything. For no reason. Alright, let's see here. Yes. Man, I got nothing around here. I got some horses. I think this is the second time I've ever been in this house when I bought it. Long ass time ago. It's kind of funny. I have no clue what's even in it. I got goats running around up here. That one's just on the table. How did it took me?
What? 2:46 a.m. Rangers.
no! Oh, I'm good. I thought that was suspicious. See, that's a solo. I'm gonna have to do this solo?
Spawn point, yes! Spawn point. Lava floor. Warehouse for the wedding venue? Warehouse? Closing us down. I'm getting fired. Grab what you can. Hey, you got time. Okay, can everyone just take a seat, please? Can you stop?
Ah, more faithful answer the roar of the first cat. Come, come, welcome. Alkosh's booming voice reaches far with every passing day, bringing new pilgrims for me to greet. Come, bring your offerings and kneel before the great cat returned. Yes, Walker. Divine Alkosh has returned to this perch to call the Khajiit who have strayed back to him. Though any who hear his word and obey are welcome here. Who is Alkosh? Gek! Riddle Tar has kicked sand over the first cat so long that his name is forgotten. Alkosh is the first divine, the dragon king of cats. Khajiit have strayed from him, but he's returned to right our path. Come, see for yourself. He has called his faithful to his temple, and you...
More fresh faces on their pilgrimage to the divine. Who among our preachers graced you with the good word? Ah, Natrada has a gift for spotting those with faith in their hearts. Let me be the first to welcome you to Sunspire, seat of Alkosh, the Dragon King of Cats. You must be eager to see him for yourself. Then present yourself to our bishop, Azinjo. With his blessing, you may May Alkosh grace you with...
Bubbles?
Well, that's a great feeling.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm actually a burrito.
Another legendary weapon.
Burrito, but I can't see. What the?
You're gonna hurt yourself. Huh? You doing a mix?
I brushed my teeth. Take out tooth mount.
Oh. Just. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can do this one. Let's see how badly I get massacred in here.
This way, faithful. Divine Alkosh awaits your rightful adoration in the courtyard.
Yeah, it'll most likely be sooner than later because I have a feeling I'm about to get my ass totally handed to me. This is a group trial dungeon, so. I've damn near soloed some stuff with Derek, so. Well, this is a fucking. Alright. Yes, I'm hiding from you.
You make slaves of you. Resist while you can.
Alright, so there are, what, 12 people coming at me?
Alkosh will punish you.
No one is...
This is our chance for freedom.
Alright, here goes. I should have ate something. Oh, I'm getting my ass totally handed to me. They are fighting. God damn. I'll go back to the way shrine. Yeah. I'll come back when I have a crew. Because that ain't happening right now. Well, they're shooting flaming arrows at me. Constantly. Like, I got fucking mauled. Yeah, I'll come back with someone. That ain't happening. There you go. That's how I'm gonna do my next stream right here. It's me laying down, dead. That's about what's gonna happen if I enter this place. Just flops.